So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Spread it left. Oh, nice touch. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a searching pass. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gravenberg. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Looking to go deep. He rises! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Koundé, Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great ball, and the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid have their second corner now. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Palmer. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's gone backward here. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's a cute ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Barella. And it's Koundé. Now it's Palmer. Lukaku. Cherki. Gravenberg spots it and intercepts. And he's picked it up out wide. An instinctive delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. Nice looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And Dijk cuts it out. Mignon punts it upfield. Cherki. And it's Tchouaméni. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Cleared away. Barella. Chance here to counter. And it's Barella. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there's the clearance. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Tchouaméni. And Wan-Bissaka works it forward. Cherki. Matheus Cunha driving forward. And Cherki. Tchouaméni. And he's in on goal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Koundé.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Palmer. That is good strength. Gravenberg. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lukaku receives it in a wide position. And it's Vitinha. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. Mbappe. Palmer might just make this. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. They've got a corner here.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Vitinha. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 9, number 19, Mbumo.
Varela with the short one.
21, Lukaku.
Koundé.
Coming on the field.
Decent
Number
chance!
27.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 22.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Number 38. Schwerbenbach.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Junior.
It's going to go a long way.
Number 20. Char. Substitutions taking
Varela.
place.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the man...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Chouameni. And here's Yildiz. Now there's a fine ball. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no surprise, that's a booking. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Konate can get it clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Lukaku. Yildiz. Yildiz powering forward here. Played out towards the right wing. Lukaku. Oh, important interception. Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And Konate. And it's Lukaku. And this is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni wins the duel this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
De Jong does really well to win the ball there. That's a lovely, neat pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's come loose. Ambitious ball here. Gets his head on it! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! Satisfyingly simple. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. There's the delivery. Searching pass he's played there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's not got that quite right. Wan-Bissaka clears it away. Lukaku proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And now the breakaway. Chouameni opts for safety. pretty cagey early on from both sides. And Konate. Wan-Bissaka. And Konate. And it's Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Good ball, good take. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. Ah, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vitinha! He's delivered all right! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cherki goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Barella is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Chouameni, Wan-Bissaka. He's free, he has got space. Cherki. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up...
Chance, surely! It's... Oh, what has happened here? And again! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here! And that has been cleared. And here's Vitinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it, can he get away? Barella. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Koundé. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a searching pass. Oh, played right into his path. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Little pass back. Nicely shaped ball. Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And that's the second half started. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure, and he's picked out the run. Cherki, it's run loose here.
Cherki really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they're back on the ball again. Tchouaméni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Goal! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to.
Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mateus Cunha is offering a right smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Wan-Bissaka. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lukaku. And it's Lukaku. Threads one in. Tchouaméni. Cherki. Oh, they could break here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Lukaku. Number 10, Matthias
Vietnam
Cunha.
perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Number 11,
And he's there to clear it.
Vinicius Junior. Number 18, Erling Haaland.
And it's Tchouaméni.
Number 22, Yildiz. Number
Yildiz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
27, Morgan Rogers. Substitution
Well played,
in
that
progress.
has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Now Van de Ven. Deftly away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bolton. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
75 minutes played. Now it's De Jong.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries from a long way out. Wan-Bissaka. And that is a little undercooked. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Vietnam needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Haaland. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior with a definite foul there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a pretty loose pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vietnam pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.